A young woman guilt-ridden for a crime she committed but got away with is captured by a sadist for a game of Russian roulette with a great white shark and 4 similar opportunists who have escaped the law. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review for this Shark Week attack. It's gonna catch on. It's gonna catch on. And this time we are reviewing Blood in the Water. I mean, just by the title alone, at least I know we're going to get some sharks. I hope so. And I was right, because we are getting some sharks in here. We get quite a few sharks in here. Not as much as I would hope, you know, in a shark film, but the sharks are here at least. Now, they're in a pool, you know, a tiny pool. Doesn't look that deep, which in the beginning of the film I was like, how is this great white fitting in this pool? They explain it later on, which I was kind of, you know, giving them a little clap for, because I was like, okay, you're not going to be able to explain this, but they did. They did explain it, and I believe it. I'll take it. But just like the poster says, this is trying to be a Saw meets Jaws kind of film. And they got the Saw part right, but not the Jaws. Because the shark in here, again, I gotta keep on talking about it, guys, but you know, I've been watching a whole bunch of shark movies, so I become kind of like a shark connoisseur. I don't know why I did this. I was just thinking of like a connoisseur has a very long beard and he can just, like, you know, twist it in between his fingers. I don't know. But over this time of me watching all these shark films, you know, I got an idea of what I just want in a shark movie. The shark has to be menacing, the shark has to be scary, the shark has to be a shark. And in this film, the shark is a shark, but the rest of those features and factors that go into making a good shark in a shark movie is not here. First of all, the shark is CGI for the most part, and when they do show the kind of animatronic puppet or whatever what they're using, it's kind of using shaky cam at the same time, so you don't really see its imperfection in the puppeteering or puppet that they have, and that's unfortunate. You know, I wish they spent more time with the puppet and the shark, you know, all that stuff. But the CGI-ness and the stock photos that they use, just don't use the stock photos because they're so obviously stock photos. Unless you're making another Sharknado movie, they use stock photos a lot in that film, and that was part of the point and part of the charm, because it was like, this movie, it wasn't supposed to be good. They're not trying to be good, but in this film, you know, it feels like they're trying. And all the other films that I've been watching feels like they're trying to make a film. May not be a good film, but they're at least trying to make a film. But I guess that is for the bad guy in this film, the other bad guy, I guess, other than the shark. There's this sadist guy that has captured all these people and put them in a room, a la Saw, and wants them to confess their sins. And if they don't confess their sins, they are sent into the pool, and the shark eats them one by one. And like I said, the explanation of how they can fit a great white shark in the pool is explained, and I accept it. But again, this movie is just boggled down by this mess of a plot and story, and it's not that messy. This is a shark movie that is not really about the sharks, and that's a shame. The story that we have here about these people confessing their sins is okay, I guess. The execution's not really that good, but again, I'm not expecting that in these type of films. But it's just very dialogue heavy, and dialogue of people that I don't really care about. They don't really spend that much time with characters so we can actually like feel something for them. There is this one guy though that is trying his best like Jason Statham impersonation, and I kind of love it. So I did like that character. And also Georgie Banks is back from the last movie we just reviewed, Beneath the Surface. She's just doing shark movies in 2022 now? Like, I don't understand. I also feel like this movie's a little bit too long. It might be just because of the whole boringness of the plot and the dialogue and the characters in this film. But I just felt like when it was supposed to end, they could have done a good job of like ending it at a certain point, and I would have been slightly like, okay, you know, give it a little credit, but then it continues. It keeps on going. And they add more dialogue. And the dialogue doesn't really help the situation, and then when it ends, it just ends, and no shark ending, you know. So I guess I'll give it minus points for that. But overall, guys, Blood in the Water doesn't have enough blood in the water. Bad pun, but you get it. Again, another shark movie in 2022 where it doesn't have enough sharks in it. The characters are boring, not interesting at all, except for Jason Statham wannabe and Georgie Banks, you know, she's becoming the new poster child of shark movies. I hope that's not what she's going for. Well guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below of Blood in the Water. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember guys, keep watching movies.